Let's talk about this Bighorn.
Oh yeah, the Bighorn. Now, this is it's always been one of my favorites. It's a high-end trailer. It doesn't come at too much of a high-end price, but still a high-end coach. You get your frameless windows. You get your mother-in-law suite. Yeah. Pass through storage down there with the lighting. There's lights on both sides. Of course, I just put the one on. But I mean, you can fit so much in there.
Yeah,
that's a lot
of space.
That is a lot of space. I think my bedroom growing up was smaller than that.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
High gloss exterior finish. You get a big 20-foot awning. Now, there's not one over the slide back here, but where they made up is that they did a 20-foot awning up in the front, so you can still get a massive awning, and you're not losing any of your seating space due to the slide.
Yeah, okay.
So that's really a nice feature. Very well thought out, by Heartland RV. They've always been really great. This one is actually 100% available on our lot right now, this exact one. So if you're interested in one of these, pay attention, because this one might be yours.
Yeah, there's a good chance it could be gone before the end of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
How are things going in there? You've been in there selling things today.
Oh, it's been a little wild.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot more call-ins than I'd say in the past couple of months. We've been getting more call-ins from the show, just organic.
Wow.
I just talked to a gentleman. He's probably still watching now. Greg. He called me up and said, "Hey, you know what? I'm looking at getting out of my Class A, go to a Class C. I've been loving your show. If you hear it in the background, it's because I can't hear nothing." And I did hear it.
Right.
So I knew he was actually watching. But hey, Greg, it was good talking to you earlier.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we've been getting a lot of calls in. We've sold a lot so far today, which is to be expected. I mean, when you get something like this to go, we were first in the industry to do it. Now all the titans are following behind the little guy out in the cornfield. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, going back to the Bighorn here, there's so much to love about it. I mean, you got your solid countertops, solid sink covers that match.
Those are,
you get your small side sink here, and then you get your big deep sink here, all stainless steel, of course, to match every other appliance in here. You get your big 4K Ultra HD TV right above your fireplace, and don't put your leg on that this time, because if you remember, those are hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, actually, it's been on for yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can feel that clear out here. Yeah. So that actually does put out heat. I've learned that the wives love that, because when they're sitting over here across, relaxing in your heated recliners and vibrating massagers on, now her feet are just toasty and warm. She's complaining about nothing.
You know what's going to be cool is this is the first show we've done since the time change. So it's going to get darker a lot sooner, which means we'll be able to turn off some lights, come in and turn off some lights, and just have this on and see some of these these accent lights.
Yeah,
I think we need to do that tonight,
accent lighting in a camper. I'm kind of surprised that I don't have a whole lot more conversations about those, because I mean, it really does set the vibe in these trailers.
Yeah.
With the fireplace. I mean, you may not be able to see it on the camera with the lights on, but there's blues and oranges in there. Really beautiful look, for when you dim those lights down. I mean, and here you got accent lighting within the crown moldings. You get, there's accent lighting down here inside of the island.
Yeah.
There's accent lighting above here. And given that this is a full profile trailer, the high ceiling, and then you get lights up on top. I mean, the first time I stepped into a Bighorn when I started here, it was just a little over a year ago now. I felt like I was walking into the Bellagio.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
it's just very nice.
Yeah.
And high ceilings, all the accent lights, and it's like, whoa, man, that's cool. Where's the slots at?
Where's the poker table?
Yeah. So you know, freestanding table and chairs. Got a nice little coffee bar with 2 sets of 110 outlets, so you can, you know, you can run your coffee press, or you can run your essential oils machine right here. You know, it's just a nice, well thought out spot. That's actually bigger than most fifth wheels. Most of them just come out to right about here.
Okay.
But again, another big thought from Heartland RV. They always think about that stuff. Let's go ahead and head up here into the bathroom. Now, talking about well thought out, they have thought this bathroom out so well. Now, what's really cool about this is that this front slide that's behind me actually goes into the bedroom, which we're going to see in just a second. But they managed to just put a little pocket door here to where that stays open, but you get a wardrobe inside the bathroom, and you also get your king bed that we're going to see in a second, all in the same slide. Now, solid countertops continued in the bathroom. You get your big 3/4 shower, and of course your office chair over here. Plenty of leg room for your paperwork.
This might be the most room I've seen in an RV bedroom.
It's big.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
and oftentimes, you know, when somebody is talking to me about, you know, they want a high-end coach that has a ton of bedroom space, and they think they're limited to things like a redwood, you know, because if you remember walking in the redwoods, those things are massive.
Yeah.
And you know, I argue the point all the time that this bedroom is so much bigger than a redwood's bedroom.
This is
and,
huge.
and nearly any layout that redwood has.
Yeah.
So still really high end feeling camper. You're going to be well under that high end price. I mean, on this you're at 65 grand, estimated $425 a month. Wow. Full profile camper. I mean, that's just,
Yeah.
you know, it really you really get a ton for your price point.
I'm shocked at how much room is in this bedroom.
Yeah, and you still get your washer and dryer prep. That's carpeted in there. You also get your hanger rod up there, so where you can hang up clothes. Right next to here, you see where you can store up your second chairs for your dining table. Now, one cool feature, the camera probably sees it, is what is built into the front cap of this trailer is a shelving unit. Now, you know, campers, no matter who you are, if you're new, if you're seasoned, whatever, one thing that you're always going to talk about is, where am I going to put all my stuff? And especially if you're going to be pulling this thing around the entire country for a whole year, that's going to really matter. And the use of it's going to show itself very quickly. So, you know, with that size of a closet, how they utilize the front cap and put a shelving unit in there, it's just, you know, it's very well thought out, as always, by Heartland.
Yeah.
So, you know, dresser, side cabinet, TV, everything's tidy, everything looks great. And as I said, just always to be expected with Heartland.
This is nice.
Yep.
You got a little balcony up here.
Yeah.
If you want to step up there, probably shouldn't do that.
Probably shouldn't do that. And you know, I actually came in here before we got on here because a lot of people don't realize that some of these fifth wheels have adjustable beds.
Yeah.
In them, and I put it in the up configuration. So I'm sorry the sheets are all tore up a little bit, but you know, and the mattress is showing. But I just wanted to show you the utility that you get in a bedroom in your RV. I mean, a lot of people don't even have these in their house.
No,
So I mean, you know, couples, you got somebody that snores a lot. You know, you just bring that bed up just a little bit, and that's going to solve your problem real fast. So yeah, everything's power, of course, and you still get accent lighting. You know, maybe I can drop this down a little bit.
Oh yeah, the headrest back there, the whatever you'd call that.
Yeah, and here what I'm going to do is since it is a little bit darker up here, I'm gonna turn off this bedroom light, and you can kind of see that accent lighting in play. So let me, where's our light switch at? There's that one. You got that one over there. So yeah, here's your accent lighting, and you got your above bed lighting, which you know, you can turn that on or you can turn that off. So it just really, it's not overpowering. It looks great. You know, so that's just one cool feature. A lot of people think, why do I want a bright white light next to my bed? Well, when you really turn the lights off, it's not overbearing at all. It's really nice. And
even with the bed all the way down, still all kinds of room at the foot of this bed.
Oh yeah, and this still comes out a little ways, and the head of the bed will drop down flat. So what it does, it travels out, stops, and then then it lays flat. As I didn't bring it all the way out for time, but and then it will set down and reset up to the front. All one touch switch operated. Now, what's your favorite part about this trailer?
About this trailer?
About this one.
This one specifically, probably that bedroom being as big as it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And all that space down there.
I love that slide up in the front where they've incorporated it into the bathroom. Yeah. And it's almost like a smaller super slide where it just, you know, you don't see that feature a lot, and it just opens it up.
I don't know if we pointed it out, but it's got where the wall or the door comes together, they have a flat panel there as opposed to like it meeting up against molding like this, and not, I don't know, just the idea of privacy if it matches flat up against that wall as opposed to just butting up against
Definitely.
that.
So yeah, very, very well thought out, and you know, just everything's big in here. I mean, big oven, whether you use it or not, you get a nice big cooktop range,
Here, you get this
nice
here.
big countertops, nice big refrigerator. That's a 4-door refrigerator there. It's just, you know, if I ever had enough money, I'm getting one.
You getting one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see you in this. You look good. Sit down on the chair. Let me see how natural you look.
Oh man, it's
Try to stay awake. Oh yeah, look, this can be yours. You know this is available right now.
Hold on. That's, I mean, that's ideal.
There you go.
Reaching length for your tall boy right there. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah.